Tiger to shut the fuck up.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sports Talk with Hardball Unlimited. I'm Chris.
I'm Josh.
I'm Chad.
This is episode 12. It's going to be rather quick today. We're going to jump right in. We have local high school sports, some big losses this week. Then we're going to talk about the games last weekend and do our picks and talk about the games coming up this weekend. So we'll jump right in with some local high school sports.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, before we do that, this is a sponsored video. Returning sponsor. Josh, you can take it away.
Yeah, new sponsor, Nelly's Hideaway, located at 3717 on Park Avenue West in Ontario. Great people, great food, coldest beer in town.
And I do believe they have new hours now as well, correct?
Yeah, new hours on Saturday is 5 p.m. to 2 a.m.
There we go.
Go get a point burger.
They're good.
And some fries. Like, listen, I can eat a lot. I can't finish that.
Yeah.
It's like $8, $9, something like that.
That's not a one-bite burger?
That is not a one-bite burger. But it's super good.
It is really good.
So Jimmy's awesome.
Yeah, I like their food.
Yeah.
All right.
Go to Nelly's. You'll have a good time.
Yeah.
Move into some high school sports then.
Yeah, Lexington boys basketball comes back from a 16-point deficit in the fourth quarter to beat Madison 65-58. Braden Fogel, I think, is probably one of the best area players right now. Dude's hot right now. 18 points, 14 rebounds for Lexington. And big upset. Crestview is no longer undefeated.
They're not.
Lost to Lucas at Lucas with a big statement win, 72-38. Andrew Smolin scored 14 in the first quarter, and Logan Toms with 30 points. And 16 of those points were after the first half.
Jeez.
They caught fire and just ran away with it.
Yeah. Couldn't buy a bucket in Crestview, apparently.
No.
Crestview played bad or Lucas that good?
Well, listen, I think Lucas is better than people thought. Low on the radar. Only 3 losses. Lucas shoots the ball really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just pointed, like, Lucas just got hot. And it just, boom, just snowballed. Couldn't keep up.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Yeah, absolutely. Mansfield Senior beat West Holmes. Lala Owens led the Tigers with 21 points.
Does West Holmes have a win yet, though? Like, last time I checked, they were winless, so.
I'm not sure.
They're
I'm not sure of the
pretty
record. And then Ontario beat Upper Sandusky 59-37. As far as the girls, Clear Fork beat Ontario 58-39 in conference play last Friday. Mansfield Senior beat Lexington 60-34. Listen, you get a chance to go watch Mansfield Senior girls, go watch. That's good basketball. That's real good basketball. Madison beat Sandusky 51-50 in a thriller. Norwalk beat Edison 56-27. Highland really beat up Guyan 49-9.
Woo.
A little rough one there.
9. How do you score? Oh.
Yeah.
It's high school. We won't say that. But how do you score 9 points?
And Temple Christian gets a big win against First Baptist Christian 50-33. And a little coaching news. New London's head coach Eric Mitchell wins his 100th career win with a win over the Lady Mounties, 34-18. Congratulations, coach.
I also did see the Mapleton boys won a big game. I forget who they beat, but ended up in the 84-40. I have to look it up and remember who they beat, but it was a big win.
I've seen that as well.
Is that it for high school basketball then?
Yeah. Yep, that's what I got.
All right. Well, then we'll go ahead and move on to some NFL football talk. We had 4 playoff games this weekend.
We did.
The first of which was a lot closer than I think people thought it would be, but this team has been just hanging in with teams all year. The Jags played the Chiefs. Chiefs won 27-20. I mean, biggest question mark now is Patty Mahomes' health.
We practiced today. Listen, there's no excuse. It's playoff time.
Yeah, I don't foresee
Tape
him
it
not
up,
playing.
shoot it up, let's go.
Yeah.
My biggest worry isn't that he can play; it's whether he can stay on the field.
Well, I don't think it really mattered if he was healthy. Cincinnati's going to come there and they're going to work them.
Ooh. That may be a prediction.
Cincinnati's hot. They got confidence.
Yeah.
Playing good football.
Well, I sent you and Chad both the pictures of Joe Burrow this morning. Like, he's just got that swagger about him.
I think he might be the best quarterback in the NFL.
He's Tom Brady Jr.
Cool.
Yep. Next up, blowout, and rightfully so. Eagles whooped on the Giants 38-7.
What happened, G-Man? What happened?
They were horrible.
I felt really confident
I did
about
too.
them going in.
I did not.
We're competitive.
No!
Just we're competitive.
Like, is the Eagles defense that good?
Yeah.
Stop.
If you're a Giants fan, are you okay with this though? I mean, no, you just hate losing, but from what you have,
Oh, he's coach of
to
the year,
what you
right?
got now,
He's got to be the coach of the year.
Yeah, I think you're okay with it because, like, they don't.
They were a playoff team last year.
Jalen's got two legit number ones. Like, A.J. Brown's a number one.
Mm-hmm.
Devontae Smith is a number one. He has two number ones and Dallas Goedert. Like, he just has more weapons than Daniel Jones.
Miles Sanders, no slouch at running back.
No, he's not. Boston Scott.
Yeah.
Not like they're changing pace back. Like,
Yep.
not a slouch.
right?
Their offensive line's better. Their defense is better.
Like their defensive, Ndamukong Suh's a third team player for them.
Yeah.
On the defensive line.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. He's old, but still, like he's a third round.
He is.
Player.
Like, I think they kind of get a pass. I think you wanted to be more competitive. But, I mean,
I shouldn't have been there.
Like, if you watch the game, like, Slayton wasn't getting separate. Like, they just could not. Daniel Jones was having to throw a ball into a 2x2 window. And they had some drops.
Yeah,
Their blitz pickup wasn't great. Like, if you I don't know if you guys actually watched the game or not.
Yeah.
But their blitz pickup was not, whether they were fooled or something, like, their blitz pickup wasn't good.
I think the biggest takeaway for the Giants, though, is now they know. I think you now know that he's getting another year in New York.
Who?
Daniel Jones.
I think he gets more than a year. I mean,
I think he should. I agree. I just don't know if he'll get more.
I think he's far and way outplayed his past numbers this year.
Oh, for sure. Well, and they said
I think he took a step forward.
They came out and said it. Like, they've done nothing to help him over the previous years of his career. Like, coaching changes, bad coaches. Like, so I think he's earned it. I see him maybe getting a Baker-like deal, a prove-it deal. He's not going to get paid the big money.
well, I mean, to get a deal like that, do they have to give him the weapons that Baker got? Because when Baker got that deal, Baker had weapons.
Yes, I agree.
They brought in,
You can't.
maybe not now, but Austin Hooper at the time was a really hot tight end.
Yep.
You know what I mean? He had a couple.
OBJ.
Yeah, Jarvis Landry. You had Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, offensively, the Browns were loaded, and they said, okay, go win with this.
I think that's the biggest thing.
Are the Giants going to do that? I mean, he already has Saquon, but are you going to get him a couple receivers and maybe a tight end that can stretch the field?
And I think that's what they have to address, right?
Right. And offensive line a little bit.
I think most of what they need to address this offseason is offense.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said in an earlier podcast, I thought they would have a top 5 pick this year, and they were playing, last weekend in the
Divisional round.
In the divisional round.
If they decide Daniel Jones maybe he's not it, where do they go?
Oh, Jimmy G.
No, come on, stop.
Well, like,
Daniel Jones is better than any free agent out there.
That's just not true.
Well, who's better?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Daniel Jones is a better quarterback.
No, but I'm saying he is better than
No, he's not.
Daniel Jones.
No, he's not right now. No. Okay. Jeez, okay.
I'd go to the Jets if
Lamar's better than Daniel Jones.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Lamar's a top 5 quarterback in the league when he's healthy.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I do think Lamar.
Lamar Jackson.
You agreed to that statement a couple weeks ago. You said,
No, I didn't.
He's a top 5 quarterback. I believe that. You literally said that.
No, I didn't. I said, can Lamar Jackson... No, what I said was... Don't be putting words in my mouth. What I said was, can Lamar Jackson win a Super Bowl? The answer to that question is no.
Can Daniel Jones?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
I think Daniel Jones throws the ball better.
I think they're about to
Stop. Stop that if you think Lamar Jackson throws.
I think Lamar is a 90 and Daniel Jones is an 80.
Shut this podcast off.
Madden rating.
Shut it off right now.
83.
I don't don't give a damn what his Madden rating
That's where I would
is.
rank them. Like that's I.
Okay, then like
If Chad Fortune was drafted out of the Buckeyes this summer, what's his Madden rating? He goes to the Browns.
Well, obviously
what's
he's
Chad
got-
Fortune's
What-
linebacker speed? What is Chad's rating?
well, I should be a 99.
99.
My awareness is a 99.
You know why you want 99? Aaron Judge's number.
99, Devin Hester and Chad Fortune.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
All right. Next.
My number would be 8.
Next up, we have the Bengals and the Bills. Bengals are. It's weird to say about football. They're just sexy. Like they know what they're doing, and they do it better than everybody else.
Right now.
Right now.
Because I remember them getting housed by the Browns earlier in the year.
Well, I
By
think
the COVID
if you look at that team to this team, not even they don't even look like
All
the
night
same.
and day.
Night
Well,
and
I mean, I hate to say this, but I'm going to go on record and say it. Because, I don't care. I don't care. Josh Allen,
day. Is a chump.
overrated.
Is a chump.
Overrated. Not tough. And he's overrated.
I've been saying that for weeks.
Him and Justin Herbert might be in the same class. They're both a little overrated.
I think everybody was having the wrong discussions about Allen and Mahomes, and they should have been talking Burrow and Mahomes.
Absolutely. I think if Joe Burrow goes there, like I know this is jumping, but if he goes there and goes 4-0 against Patty Mahomes and goes back to the Super Bowl, is Joe Burrow the best quarterback in the NFL?
Probably.
I mean, what if he loses? Can you tag him out if he loses?
No, I think he's 3-0 against Mahomes, but I think he has to go there again.
Say he goes but loses to Philly and the Niners. I mean, are we thinking that Burrows is?
Well, there's
Josh is going to take Purdy. Chad will take Purdy at number 1.
Well, listen, the 49ers are pretty good. But, no, I mean, listen, I think, does he have to win the Super Bowl? Yeah. To get that, because Pat has one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And it don't look like Josh Allen's getting back. And this, Cincinnati's going to have to pay Joe Burrow a lot of money.
Yep.
So what does that mean for a guy like T. Higgins, who's really important to that offense, or a guy like Tyler Boyd or Hayden Hurst?
It'll be interesting to see if they can do kind of what they did in New England.
Yeah, who can they pay around Joe Burrow? Because Joe Burrow's going to get back that truck right up to the bank because Joe Burrow about to get paid.
It's hard to ask if they would do what New England. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
I know. I'm not bringing up Tom Brady talk, but the dude takes a pay cut to make sure he gets some pieces.
No, I agree.
I mean, a lot of people.
I don't think Joe Burrow's going to do that. No. I think Joe Burrow knows what Joe Burrow's worth.
It's whether or not the players around him are willing to do that.
Yeah.
That's
if I'm T. Higgins, T. Higgins is the guy that stands out to me because I think T. Higgins could be a 1.
But you always got to remember the grass is always greener. Like
if I'm T. Higgins, I want 1 money or tag me or get me out of here.
I agree. Or you end up in Oakland like Devontae did, and you're horrible.
Because football's not like baseball. Like if you have a chance to make money,
Yeah, you have to go make it.
how many times do Le'Veon Bell sat out from Pittsburgh because he wanted money, and then what did he do? You don't know how long you're going to get in this game.
Right.
All right. Before we finish these last 2 games, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Talk some Niners.
Pretty good.
And we're back. We'll jump right in. A ugly football game, but the Dallas Cowboys lost, so it was a good day. 12-19, 49ers win.
Yeah,
Your boy,
it was pretty good.
Purdy.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty ugly. An ugly game.
Well, I don't know how you say it's ugly. They did what they had to do. Obviously, they
We're
weren't.
talking about what should be the best offense in football.
You'll see that. You'll see that come Sunday. But I think for this game, I think Kyle Shanahan was a little scared of Micah Parsons and turning the ball over.
Well, they should be real scared of that Eagles D-line
Nah, he's not going to be.
because they're good across the board.
Nah, that's
their
cool.
plan.
They don't have Micah Parsons.
They have 4 that are good.
Cool. 49ers. Good
We're
win.
not at that point of the show yet.
49ers, good win. It was a good win.
What'd you think?
Listen, I don't know what to say about Dak Prescott.
He's a bum.
He's a bum.
Don't know what to say.
He might be worse than
I don't see
Daniel Jones.
I'll take Daniel Jones over Dak Prescott.
That might be a fair pick.
Well, at least Daniel Jones is going to escape.
I don't see the love that some people have for Dak Prescott. I know quarterback's hard to find.
I did see he officially tied Tony Romo's playoff record.
Listen, would I took Dak Prescott over some of the Bears quarterbacks? Probably.
No, for wins.
I just don't see it.
Well, listen, I mean, I'll take Dak Prescott over some Bears quarterbacks.
That's what I mean.
But I mean, as far as
you would take him over Justin Fields, right?
no, not if it's like right now.
Right
not
now, at this
like if Justin Fields was
We
Dak
haven't seen
Prescott's
Justin.
If they were drafted at the same time, I would probably take Dak.
I would take Dak if they were drafted at the same time right now
Because he just.
I feel like Justin Fields can only run to win.
Yeah.
But I mean, Justin Fields doesn't have C.D. Lamb and Down.
Tony
Schultz.
Pollard, done. He got destroyed.
Yeah.
Well, listen, a Cowboy-less playoff is
Always a good
nice.
Well, listen, they're always over. Like, everyone wants to think, like, in week 9 that they're just the best thing since sliced bread, and they're garbage.
But they gave your 49ers a game.
Well, listen, their defense is really good. Like, Dallas's defense isn't a joke. Like, they got... And I thought the 49ers' game plan was, like, for the first time, for whatever reason, Kyle Shanahan really, until the fourth quarter, dialed it back. Like,
is it safe to say that we think Dallas was a quarterback away?
Yeah.
I think so too. I just don't think Dak has it.
Well, listen, some people are winners.
Yeah.
Like, we've talked about this in slow pitch. Like, and other stuff. Like, some people are winners and some people just aren't. Dak Prescott, to me, just
isn't a winner.
He's not a winner.
I agree.
And I'd take a winner over.
I gotta ask the question: What on earth for the last play of the game to try to save your playoff?
I love that play.
Why is Zach?
First, Zeke gets blown up at center, but whatever.
Well, I mean, obviously the plan.
I know you're gonna go laterals. But that was it. That was the best play you got drawn.
Well, I think maybe I would have put some linemen in at least to try to lead block. But, I mean, I really wish that guy would have slipped Jimmy Ward's tackle and Fred Warner would have tackled him, and I could have won $905.
Listen, I'm not a football coach. That just shocked me. Like that was
your play.
That was your play.
But that reminded me of like junior high. The bell's about to ring. You're about to go back in from recess, and you're like down the touchdown. And you're like, just snap it to me. Everybody go deep.
Right. Listen, that would be better play than what they did.
Well, yeah, I don't know really what they were.
Do we think McCarthy's job's on the line?
No.
Not unless Sean Payton wants to be a Cowboy.
Yeah. Do you think of Sean Payton though?
No, listen. How many years did they give Jason Garrett?
That was his little buddy though.
Well, right, Mike McCarthy.
No, listen, I think Mark McCarthy's job is safe.
I do too.
Unless Sean Payton wants to be a Cowboy.
No, I think Mike McCarthy's safe. I don't think Jerry. I think Jerry thinks they're close. I think Jerry always thinks they're close. I think that's the fault in the Cowboys that Jerry always feels like
we're right there.
They're close, but I mean Tony Pollard's. Is he coming back? Is Zeke ain't coming back? Like, there's no way they re-sign Zeke.
At what point does Jerry let go of the reins, getting older, and say, you know what, this has not been working my way? When do you let honest football people?
He will never let go.
To me, like you needed, like you got T.Y. Hilton. You could have had C.D. Lamb and Amari Cooper.
You could have had Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
But like he'll never let go. Like
no, Jerry.
It'll never happen.
They may never win a Super Bowl.
They run their.
I hope they don't.
They run their team like the Michigan Wolverines do.
Well, I mean, have they ever had really great court?
Troy Aikman.
He wasn't great.
He wasn't great though. Like he was.
He
was successful.
He needed the best off.
Those '90s Cowboys overall team was really good.
Overall team.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Aikman wasn't great. Like
really
Aikman had a lot.
Yeah, Aikman. Like, let's not put Troy Aikman in the same category as Peyton Manning.
No.
Or John Elway.
Tom Brady.
Moving on.
There's Brady and everybody else.
We'll quickly make our 2 picks for this weekend. Who do we think will be playing in the Super Bowl? We got the first game. The Niners are playing the Eagles.
Well, Joey Bosa went to Ohio State.
He did.
He did. Dante Whitner, he used to be a 49er. He went to Ohio State.
He used to be.
Yeah. You know what? The 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. Like I predicted, and when we started, when did we start this? 12 weeks ago?
12 or so weeks ago.
And both of my teams are still in it.
Yeah.
I picked 49ers Chiefs.
So you're picking one to lose, I'm sure.
You don't know that. Josh doesn't have to ride with it. 49ers.
I
will be pretty good.
Pretty good. Who you got?
49ers.
Obviously.
I think it'll be a close game.
He's going Eagles.
You all day.
Oh, yeah.
Travis Kelce plays for the Eagles.
The Eagles.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
He's a bum.
Bearcat. He's not a bum. All pro.
Yeah.
It's going to be the Eagles beating the Niners by 10. Because they're going to show up and try to play like they did last week and get destroyed.
No.
They cannot play like they did last week.
They can.
Next up, we have the Bengals playing the Chiefs. Josh, who you got?
I'm not a Bengals fan. But
your Bills have been eliminated.
The Bills have been eliminated.
They're not circling the wagons anymore.
Well, they don't have a driver.
Stephon Diggs, he went out.
They left the wagon. No one's driving.
Yeah. That horse, took on that attack.
Listen, I don't feel good about picking the Bengals because I'm just not a Bengals fan, but I do like Burrows. So I'm going to go Bengals. I'm going to go Bengals win that game.
I'm also going to take the Bengals to play the Eagles in the Super Bowl.
The Bengals are super hot.
Super hot.
Joe Burrow.
He's
might be. Hey, Joe Burrow went to the Ohio State. You went to Ohio State.
He did.
I love that.
He left it, though.
He did. He left.
Won a national title.
So damn him. Patty Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to circle the wagons in Kansas City.
Only like they can.
My Super Bowl pick will be right. You heard it here.
All right. Again, thanks, everybody. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate it.
Before we go,
it'd be pretty nice of you.
You two do me a favor tonight.
Yeah.
Check out TNT. Watch a little hockey tonight.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Watch a little hockey. It's not on the NHL Network. You don't have to have ESPN Plus.
I bet hockey the other night.
I'd rather watch a Hallmark movie with my wife.
What? Watch a little hockey tonight. My Rangers are taking on the Maple Leafs.
What do you got?
Oh, Rangers.
I would watch if they were playing the Islanders.
Islanders.
They're the best team in New York.
No.
I would have watched if the Anaheim Ducks were playing just because I like that movie.
Listen,
that's a good movie.
It was a good movie.
Give it a shot.
Shout out Emilio Estevez.
Watch a little hockey tonight. Everybody, watch a little hockey tonight. Get a little hockey in your life.
Goon's a great movie too. I like Goon.
Yeah, Goon's a good movie.
Yeah.
Don't watch hockey. Watch hockey. Be men.
Wait to do what everybody else
Watch pro bowling before you watch hockey.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely watch golf.
Yeah, for sure.
Shameful.
All right, thanks everybody.
Shameful.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, we thank you for watching.
I do have a favorite hockey player.
Mike Madonna.
Teemu Solani.
That's not nice.
Teemu Solani.
Just so you can say the name?
Yep, that's the only reason I like him.
Who is that player from Japan?
Oh, what the hell is his name?
That player from Japan.
Masataka Yoshida.
Thanks, everybody.
Artemi Panarin and Igor Shesterkin. Watch them tonight. Go Rangers.
Don't.
I don't even know who the hell that was.
Go Islanders.
Best goalie in hockey.
The Vegas Knights, they're good.
Teemu Solani.
What team does Alex Ovechkin play for? That's not even a hockey player.
Washington.
Washington.
Go Washington.
Ovi.
Yeah. Where's Sidney Crosby? He's still in the league?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah. He's a bum.
Wayne still play?
No.
Oh.
But Wayne was a Ranger.
Eric Lindros, he's still plays.
The greatest hockey player of all time.
Jeremy Roenick, he's still in the league.
Mark Messier. We're in name grades. Mark Messier. 94 championship Rangers.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Imagine that New York homer. Either the Rangers or the Yankees. They all suck.